would just what's up, y'all? Goodness gracious. I just was recording and the fucking camera just fell down while I was driving, so threw me off. I just want to give y'all a quick update on what's going on, why I haven't been around on my channel. As if you watch my videos a lot, you know that I was planning a trip to Belize, and I don't know if I mentioned it, I was going on a trip to Atlanta, which I'll leave in a few hours. In between time, before I left for Belize, I found out that my cousin committed suicide. So I've been dealing with some family issues that have taken me away from even watching a fucking video. I have not watched any of Greenleaf. I have not watched last week of Power, Game of Thrones, nor Insecure. So I'm behind as fuck. And I wanted to give you my apologies, but let you know exactly what's going on. In addition to like Travel and Talk Tuesday, PNTV, none of that stuff is going up. I don't even think I've touched the fucking scale. It just hasn't happened for me. I guess I got a new camera holder. God, I hope I didn't just fuck that up. And everything's all shaky and shit. So I haven't been able to get to the video, so I apologize deeply. Y'all just gonna have to understand. And I know a lot of times reviewers, they decide to just skip the week altogether and don't come back and review it. I'm gonna actually still try to get the recaps and reviews, especially with Greenleaf. Like 3 episodes in, haven't watched one since it came back on. Shit, it's only 7 episodes left. The Game of Thrones season finale is Sunday. Thank goodness Power will be on a marathon on Sunday, so the season finale won't show till next week. They claim they just wanted to do a marathon. They know damn well they cannot compete with Game of Thrones on Sunday night as far as the season finale is going to be concerned. So yeah, they pushed it back to next week. That was a smart move, Power. Oh. So since then as well, AncestryDNA, I got contacted by someone from my father's side. We apparently are first cousins on AncestryDNA, and from the family members that I know that are of my dad, the one that has been known to be my dad all my fucking life, none of my family members on his side of the family are connected to me via ancestry, which is leading me to believe that he's not my real father. I'm not going to feel any kind of way about it if he's not, because he's never been a fucking father to me, so it's not like I'm going to miss him if I prove that he's not my dad. I think the issue is my mom. She's built such relationships with this family and bonds that it could probably destroy that. So I don't plan on telling them if indeed this is not. I'm going to tell my mother, but I don't plan on telling them. That'll be up for her to do. I mean, the man, for 44 fucking years, this man, I have been led to believe this man is my father. And he's been a fucking asshole and dick all my god doggone life, so I can give a fuck about him for real. And he never said, he told me before that he never wanted to do a DNA test because he found out that my youngest sister is not his back when she was 14. I don't know if she knows, but I know she's not watching this video because my sister's in jail. So I know she's not watching this video. And somebody mentioned before in one of my videos in the comment section that I share a lot of my life. I'm just like so open. I have not always been this way. Actually, shit, yes I have. Now think about it. I don't share anything with you on YouTube that that I want to be a secret. Things that are purely confidential to me, my lifestyle, and the people around me. I keep those to myself. Who the fuck my daddy is, it's my business. I tell that if I want to. If my mother gets upset about it being coming out, that's a consequence that I have to live with. But fuck, I've never lived with the fact that I don't know who the fuck my real daddy is all my life. So the fact that my younger sister may not know that her her daddy, like I said, it's time for you to know. Fuck, you fucking 38 years old right now. But yeah, this video was just supposed to be short, just something just let you guys know that I am going to try to do my best to get these videos pumped out. Especially Game of Thrones for certain has to be done by tonight or by Saturday night. I know what I got planned on doing in Atlanta is over by 10:30 at night. Maybe I can get done early in the morning. I don't know how my sleep schedule is gonna work, so we'll see. Let's see, I dyed my hair. I tried to dye my hair maybe about 2 months ago. My daughter tried to dye my hair for me. We were supposed to go like cranberry red, and it didn't do no such a fucking thing, right? So normally I would put like light, like a honey blonde in my hair just to give it a lighter brown. And so we said, okay, it's been 2 months since we put that other dye in. Let's go ahead and do what I was originally planning on doing, putting that honey blonde in to make it a lighter brown, because my hair is like dark brown. It's not jet black, it's not black, it's dark brown though. So we put that in there, and now you can see the red pop. it's I guess it's cute. I don't know, but I had to flat iron my hair because I had some serious dreadlocks living up in that joint, and they weren't like, the cute ones that you just hand twist. They were the ones that matted together. It took me forever. My scalp is so fucking tender right now. It's pulling my hair back out of damn ponytails. But yeah, now you guys can see this is the length of my hair. This is it in all its glory. I'm trying to get it back to a healthy state. It's still not healthy. Right now it's just that because I just got that fresh flat iron done. I ain't gonna even say it's fresh. I only went over it one time. So I usually go over my hair at least 5 times with the flat iron. Went over it 1 or 2 times. And so it'll be like ear fluff by this end of this weekend. I just had to get the tangles out for a minute. I mean, it's still tangling now. Just keep tangling back up. But yeah, I just wanted to keep y'all updated. For those of you who already were aware of the death in the family, like I said, this was a cousin. Oh shit, I don't know if my camera cut off or not, but this is the cousin that, like I said, I was looking for them, him and my aunt, back in for the last 10 years, and my mother is the one who actually caught up with them back in February after about 10 years of searching. And like, when I'm saying looking, I'm like, for real, we were looking for them, like contacting different people in different states, different cities, looking up records for the last place they lived, reaching out to old phone numbers, writing letters. We were looking for them. And so when my aunt passed in April, I was feeling like distraught and shit because I still didn't get to see her before she passed, and I had plans on going to see her, and shit just didn't work out. All this fucking traveling I'm doing, I couldn't make my ass up to Detroit to go see her. And I was like, still feeling guilty about that shit. And so my cousin was gonna have the funeral in May, and it got pushed back. He wanted to do it for her birthday, and then he canceled that, so then he rescheduled it for another day in June. And I went to Detroit in June, and the funeral didn't happen. And like, he had made a post on Facebook like, there's gonna be a change in venue or whatever, and I'll update with you, but he never updated us. And so I went to Detroit, and I met B Fabulous You in this process, and her mom, Miss Ivy. And I was kind of bitter and hurt and shit at the fact that he didn't even bother to reach out. But people grieve in their own kind of ways. And Miss Ivy was like, look, you need to go talk to him, because you need to go see him at least once before you leave out of Detroit. Don't go back to St. Louis without seeing him. So I took her advice, and I stopped by. I saw my cousin the Sunday that I was leaving, and we sat down. We didn't get anything to talk long. It was maybe about 30 to 45 minutes that we actually sat there. He was at work at the time. So, and we were about to hit the road and head back to St. Louis. And it just so happened like he caught up to me like right before we were about to leave out the city. So I did get to see him, and it was good seeing him, and I was so happy that I had that time, that conversation with him. And he was still trying to reschedule this memorial for his mom and our other aunts whose passing he missed because we had lost contact with the family. And so we've been keeping in contact, at least via Facebook. Every once in a while we shoot a phone message or a text through. And my mom, though, talks to him often. So my mom was very, very familiar with the situation he was going through with his wife, which was not pretty at all. It was not pretty. I mean, They were battling out in court, accusations flying left and right. He was in jeopardy of losing his daughter. It was bad. So he had experienced 6 deaths. His mom being the 6th one since January. Just back-to-back deaths on his dad's side of the family, and then his mom. So he was taking this stuff pretty hard, in addition to finding out about the other 2 aunts that he missed here in St. Louis and the one in Dallas. And then dealing with the court case and everything. So I think it just got to be too much for him. And I remember him posting on Facebook that he was going to get off Facebook because he was going through the court thing, and he was putting a lot of the information about court online. And he said that he didn't want to, they told him to quit talking about it online. So he said, in order for him to do that, he's going to stop being on Facebook altogether. So nobody tripped off the fact that he got off Facebook. He had made a post saying that he was going to sleep now. You know, I didn't see that post because you don't see everybody's stuff in your timeline all the time. And then we got a phone call. I want to say it was the day before. If not the day before I was leaving for the police, it was 2 days before I was leaving for the police. To say that they found his body and he had been passed away for a couple weeks, which will take us right back to the date that he made that last post on Facebook about going to sleep. Yeah, it's just trying to compose myself to even function just like life goes on. I mean, I went to Belize, and I don't know if I did not enjoy myself, but I didn't enjoy myself. It was just like I was able to relax and get some writing done. There was no like partying for me for real. I went to a club once, and I don't know if it was just because it's coming on the tail end of me hearing my cousin committed suicide. The last time I had a family member do that, my play brother, who had been my brother since I was 18. I met him in the military. Back in 1992 was when I met him, and he became my brother, right? And I was on my way to Jamaica in 2011, and I got a phone call saying he killed himself. So it's like, when I came back from LA last year, my aunt, well, she was my mother's best friend. I called her my aunt because she's been in my life all my life. We came back from LA last year and found out that my cousin not only took his own life, but he did so after killing my aunt and her husband, which was his stepfather. So it's like, coming off these vacations, it's like some fucked up shit. Keep getting fucked up news. So I don't really get to enjoy the vacation, or if I'm coming back off with having some sort of fulfillment and enjoyment, it gets snatched the fuck away. So yeah, shit's just been rough. That's pretty much it. That's really all I came on here to tell you guys. Just having a rough fucking week, mental state. Hopefully this little 2-day weekend here in Atlanta, I think I'm just here 2 or 3 days. It's not long. It's not long at all. Maybe I'll get a slight semblance of a peace of mind for a moment, and then I'll be back with you guys with recaps and reviews and other shit on my channel. So all of you who are sticking around, just waiting on me to return, I appreciate it. I thank you wholeheartedly. Peace.